people can start looking at their gardens, and if they've got things that are too big, have gotten away on them, they can start in perennials, they can start dividing them, moving them to places they find, oh, maybe that size was a little bit too big, or the whole plant got too big. This is the right time to divide. They can cut down to about a foot. So if they can leave all their perennials, you need that foot worth just to bury down, freeze down, and help protect that root system for the winter, and then getting the soil ready. There's a lot to do with the soil. You can add like compost and sheep manure or steer manure into your soil now, so it's getting ready for springtime, and dig everything up. You can do a big dig on your vegetable garden and leave it in big clumps and let it freeze down over the winter. You want to stay away from birch and maple. Those trees you do in the middle of summer, so the whole month of July. Very safe time to do those. But October 1st is the time to start for any elm trees. So American elm, you definitely wait till October 1st until March 31st. You've got that time. But then you are fine for anything else. So birch, maple, just leave those ones, but everything else you can prune. There's quite a few different things that can be done for fall time. The more exposed you are to winds and Chinooks, the harder it is for evergreens to survive fall planting. So they need a little bit more shelter, or they need some form of wind fencing to help them be stopped for that. And then the other thing that you can do is any leaf tree or any shrub, because they're going dormant, you plant them, the roots will actually still grow until the ground freezes. So there's no top growth, but they still grow in the root system. And the other thing that you can do now is bulbs. So tulip bulbs, daffodils, those giant alliums they're called, the big purple flowering ornamental onions. This is the time that you do those too. Everybody needs to water their plant material in as soon as they plant it or move it. So it all gets a drink then, and then they can wait a few weeks, 2 weeks, water in again if it stays dry without rain. If it hasn't rained for sure by 3 weeks, water everything in, give it a good drink. So by the end of October, you want all of your trees and shrubs and plants to have a moist soil base to go into winter.